And we're live! Hi everyone and welcome to Royal to Mike. We're here today to do Eddie Stobart issue number 6 from the lovely build that is Eddie Stobart. So these are the parts. As you can see, it's a very, very small issue this evening. As you can see, not much to do in that tiny little bag. What we're going to do, we're going to turn this camera off and we'll get into and see what we got inside. So here we have the door panel and details, and in this assembly we're going to be doing the window and door controls are fitted to the inside of the right hand door. Will we get to open that catch? Who knows? You decide. And then obviously we'll be attaching this. Let's just move that onto that one. As you can see, we'll be attaching all of this onto this detailing here, and then we'll be attaching it and we'll have something that looks something like that. So, little bits of details. I think that will be the end of the detailing for that door. So, let's get into the lovely little bag here itself. So, these are the parts here. I'm going to move that down now. Oh, yes, that's what I want. Lovely. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move that down a bit. I like to fill the area, you see. So, these are obviously the parts that we've got here. So as you can see, they're very small. So I'm going to open this up. Hopefully we won't lose any parts, because every time I open these I can lose parts. So let's have a look in here. I think the easiest option is probably going to take this out up here a bit, and then that way I can just go like that. So as you can see, I'm checking to see if what is that? Is that something? You can see like a little black thing there. I don't know if it's like a little hard piece of plastic. I'll keep that just in case, because I'm not entirely sure. So we'll just put these parts over here. So 601 here is the inside trim for the right hand door, as you can see there. Very nicely detailed there, I have to say. So we'll pop that over to that part there. 609, this is not in order. 605, sorry, is the door pull apparently. So this may be the ultimate key of opening up that door, maybe, but that's on the inside, so probably not. So yeah, then we've got this part here, which I'm assuming it looks like 604, and that part there is the inner door handle. Very, very small actually. I quite enjoy that. Looks pretty cool and cute. So let's open this part up here. Looks like a very quick issue, this one. So see how much we can drag it out. Then we've got a pack of 607, which is 6 1.2 times 4mm PB screws, one spare. And as you can see, it is again DP01, so it's not actually PB. Once again, that's DP01. Okay, then we've got 606, which is this part here, and this is the kick plate. Oh, that brings back memories. You know when we used to do kick plates for the Route Master bus? Oh, yes, I enjoyed doing that. You know, putting all them little kick plates on. Then we have 603, which is this little part here. And as you can see, this is the window winder. So basically it winds up the window even though it's fixed. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to operate, is it? So... then we've got 602, which is this part here, and this part is actually detailed with a little bit of black, and that part there is the quarter light closure apparently. So that's what we're going to be using on that one. So I can see some comments. I'll go to that once we've done the first page, as you know. And basically we're going to be working on these uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, so 6 holes there. And yeah, that's where we're going to be putting our first segments in. But I open the screws because I'm assuming we'll get some screws. We'll screw these in by the looks of things. So I'll put them over there. And it looks like we're going to put the what's it called? The inside door trim. That's not one. The quarter light closure apparently. As you can see, I've got ginormous hands, so I'm trying my best here, but you can see that there's like a little peg thing, like just there. Can you see it's just like there? And basically it's going to key notch into here. So we're going to put that into there like that. The newsagents are having a lot of problems at the moment. I went in there to get this, and they bring out issue 77 of the Spitfire again, and I'm like, no, I've already got that. And then she was like, oh, every time this happens, and I'm like, well, that's not my problem. Take it up with Menzies, you know, because Menzies keeps sending them the same issues, as I've said previously. They're having a lot of problems. Every issue that seems to come in, everyone's getting duplicates of things. Like the Peter Rabbit lady, she's got duplicates and all things. I keep getting random copies of the Spitfire 77, and of course they can't get their money back. So, oh, look at that. But anyway, yeah. So we're going to put a DP screw. Well, it's going to be a pain, isn't it? Put that there. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit. Might take it down. I'll have one more go, and then I don't think I've got a tinier screw than that. I'll have a go. Going very slow here because this is a screw that's quite thin. So let's have a look here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. It'll let me, that is. I've got it the moment. No. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably going to need a different screw head. So let's see what we got. Okay. I'm gonna pinch that one. We've got a really small one here, so I'm gonna go for that. I know what you guys are probably thinking, why am I using my screwdriver that Eddie came with? It's purely because I like working with voyeurs. So let's try that again. Can you see that's much more thinner head now? So hopefully, yeah, that fits that perfect. So hopefully we can get that in. Let's see. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Yeah, there we go. That's the treacle in the jam sponge, or the jam donut. But yeah, that's what we needed, a small head. So I don't want to just feel that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. As I said, I can see a lot of comments pumping through. I will do that as soon as I finish page 1. But in this case, it's page 4. So yeah. Okay, so whoops, moving on. We are going to be now, so we screwed that in. Now we're going to take the window wiper, apparently. So we're going to do the window wiper next. I'm just going to take that off there, which is this part here. Now, obviously, we've established that this is not going to wind up the window. It's a fixed window. So this is obviously just for detail. And it is directional because it's got a little pin there. I don't know if you can hear echoing. Oh, that's very gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, wow. I like that. It's very symmetrical with that part there. Oh, I like that. Awesome. So, again, we're going to screw this in. So, yeah, I'll put the screw on the other side here and screw that in. Ooh. So we actually get to attach this to the door, which is quite nice. Oh, gosh, 10 comments. I will get through it as quickly as I can. I like to do like a page, and then I'll read the comments, and then I'll go back to that page, if you get me. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that looks pretty damn cool. Right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to get the, what's this part called? This section here is called the... Jigsaw for it is the inner door handle, apparently. So yeah, I've got to be honest with you, I'm really enjoying this build. I think it's, it's so enjoyable because it's not a bloody car. So let's put that one there, and that's going to go into this little hole here, so adjacent to it. I'm just going to put that into there like that. This is really, it reminds me of like a radio cassette. Like the silver and the black. Well, for only a few bits, I think we've got definitely a good issue here. Plenty to do. I do apologise if you can hear fireworks in the background there. Can you hear all that? Happy New Year! Just bear with me a minute. Anyway, everyone is doing fireworks. So once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're now going to put this lovely section here. And this part here is the 605, which is your jaw pull. So yeah, very interesting. If you notice here, you've actually got two holes, but then you've got like a central pin just there. I don't know if you can see that, but you've got like a little pin just like there, just about there. So as you can see, this is directional because obviously you've got a pin there that's gonna, the idea with the pin is just so that it grips it while you screw it in. So once we've done that, we're going to screw that in. So as I said, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I do like to do a part, then I'll get to the comments. I can see 16 of theirs, so don't worry, I can see them. Oh gosh, that's a loud one. I always used to like the Catherine wheels, you know, where you put them on a fence or like a post or something and goes like that, spins round. There we go, lovely. I'm really happy with this. It's gorgeous. So it looks like we get one spare. And it doesn't look like we're going to screw this to the door. It looks like a push fit. I can tell that by these little tabs at the end. Yeah, that's going really nice. Oh, it's bloody noisy. As I'm sure you can appreciate, I can't control fireworks because they're happening outside. Right, so that's what we've got at the moment. So, yeah, look at that. Really, really groovy, that, isn't it? I like the way they sort of slant, these handles slant down, and then you've got like this little indentation of the light. That resembles like the handle that we put, like the thinner part of the handle that we put on that bumper, but that is what it looks like at the moment. So I think we better get to some comments. So, bloody hell, 20 comments. Let me just swap that a minute. Let's do it on that one. And then we'll get to the comments. Good Lord. Ah, Dave McBuilds, how's it going? Did you have a nice time away? I watched your video today. You got was it a crest plaque or something you got? I literally just watched that. Really, really good. Nice to see you back. As we know, it always goes very quick when you're away. But yeah, really, really good to see you back. And Crafty Chris writes, hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. Hello, Mike. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? And then Alex Builds writes, hi, everyone. Dave McBuilds writes, hi, Crafty Chris. And Alex Builds. It's always nice to see the same people in the chat. I love it. And then Queen of Diamonds Rosebud writes, hi, everyone. I hope you're well and okay. I'm okay, Rosebud. I got two paintings. Two new diamond paintings for my birthday, so I'll send you a picture of them. So I've been obviously busy with that. Alex Builds writes, Dave McBuilds, hi mate, how are you? Queen of Diamond, no, Dave McBuilds, there's so many coming through, that's why I'm getting muddled up. Hi, Queen of Diamonds, Rosebud, and Mark Smells writes, good evening, everybody. Hello, Mark, how are you doing? Dave McBuilds writes, I'm good, thanks, Alex. I got my parcel today, which was a surprise. That's really good because obviously you ordered it. You must have planned it very well because if you ordered it last week and you've got back today and it's come today, you've planned that very good. Crafty Chris writes, hi, Rosebud, Dave, and Alex. I'm going to read two more and then we'll get back to this. So we've got Dave McBuilds writes, hi, Mark's Mods, and we've got several hellos there from Alex Bills at Mark's Mods. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mark. Right, okay, so that's where we've got caught up to. So I'm going to switch that. I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to stop that. So now we've got this section here. Now the last bit, what we're going to do is basically we're going to bring over this sexy beast here. I'm sorry, but I have to call it sexy. It is a really I'm really enjoying this build. I'm sorry, but I've never done a lorry, and I'm really impressed with it. We've had apart from the screw problem, with them labelling them wrong, it's been a really enjoyable build so far. So I'm going to bend them up. So I can't put it flat because obviously I've got that mirror there. So what we've got here is we've got a catch. You can see that there's like a little hole there, and we've got a hole up here and hole there. There's several basic holes here. Now, basically, this part here is a push fit connection, apparently, and it says to push it firmly into the recess. This is a push fit connection. So if I just put that down there for the minute, you can see, sorry, my StreamYard pause. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's coming up. StreamYard's on my phone. Don't want that. On my watch, sorry. So yeah, as I was saying, there's a catch here. There's like a little tab thing, and then there's a tab there, and then a tab there. Very, very lovely design, because what they've done is you've got holes here for the screws on where the screw backs are here, so they just countersink into them. So it looks to me like we're going to put one there, perhaps one there and one there, which is very clever, because you've got one shot of this, right? Because once this goes on, there's not really any need for it to come back off again. The other problem you've got is once you put that in, you'll never get it back off unless you prise it off, because if there's a problem with that hinge later down the line and you need to replace it, just be mindful that once that's on, you're never going to get to that screw unless you prise it off, and doing that could damage it. So what we're going to do, we're going to push this in. Oh, wow. This looks, oh, man, this is absolutely, oh, wow. I'm really, really like this. Right, I've got one shot here. I'm a bit nervous for this because I don't want to snap it. One thing I will mention, I do talk a lot, I do apologise. Again, we've got this section here. This is the pin, right? But as you can see, when I push that in, it doesn't seem to pop back out again. So I'm still a bit interested as to how we open and close the door. I don't know. I think it's too much work to unscrew all this and then, touch that spring. If it shuts in, and it's firmly shut, I'm happy with that, because I don't plan on opening it like that. So even if it shuts, then that's okay. It will pull out itself, but I'm going to leave it like that. I'm happy with that, because as you can see, it sort of retracts itself very slowly. So, okay, we've got one shot of this. So it says to push it very. Oh dear, I don't like these. I don't like push fits. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Okay, so that part's there in. Now what we've got to do is push this part in now. It says to push firmly, so. Oh wow. Yeah, so you feel, once you feel that click, then you know it's gone in. That went in really cool, actually. And then just push it to the top. I'm just going to go around the edge, making sure that it's all hickety-go. Making sure that's all pushed in, because you can get some, lips and that, but wow, we have actually, I mean, how many issues has it been now? 6 issues. And I'm telling you something, I'm really impressed with that. I really like that. So this is interesting, because this bracket here, I'm assuming that that's what's going to hold, that DAF bumper thing that we did. And just think, we get to do all this all over again for the second door. But it's definitely very heavy now. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I really, really enjoyed that issue. But we aren't done yet, because we've got to put the kick plate in now. So let's get to some comments first of all. I'm going to turn this page, and then we can get to that. Right. Where did we get up to? It was it somewhere near Mark's Mods? Said hello. Where did Mark put hello? I'm at the part where Mark, I think it was where Mark said hello. Yeah, there we go. No, it weren't. It was Alex. No, Dave McBuild's about something to do with the parcel today. Crafty Chris writes, hi Rosebud, Dave and Alex, yeah. And then Dave McBuild writes, hi Mark's Mods. A couple of hellos there from Alex, and again from Alex there. Greeting Mark and Chris. And then we've got hi Mark, so that's really good. Okay. Alex Builds, Dave McBuilds. Wow, bet that was nice. Yeah, I saw it today. As I said, it's like a little plaque thing, and it's got like a bird on it saying the hood. Very, very good. I like that. Then we've got another comment here from Mark's Mods. Hiya, Dave McBuilds and Alex Builds and the Queen of Diamonds Rosebud. Yep, lovely. And then we've got another one there from Dave McBuilds. I'm going to read 2 more comments, and then we'll get back to this lovely build it was, mate. I've put the video on here today. Then we've got Dave McBuilds are nice. I will go home and have a look at that soon. And then the last comment here from Crafty Chris at the moment is hi Mark. So that's the bookmark where we need to go when we do more comments. So let's get back to this and get that kick plate put on. So let's put that there. I'm going to swap that banner around over there, and yeah, let's get the kick plate. Now I'm assuming this is a push fit again. It says here that the 2 tabs on the back of the kick plate fit into the recesses in the door assembly. Note that they are not the same size. I repeat, Houston, we have a problem. They're not the same size. But yeah, as you can see, one's obviously quite bigger compared to the one down here, which is tiny weeny bit. And this one is marked with the engraving R on it. So that's pretty good. And then it says the kick plate will only fit in one way round. So we do know that it's directional here. When you have it in the right orientation, push it firmly into place. Sorry, I do like to play around with these hinges. So yeah, I want more parts. I've really enjoyed this. So as you can see, I'm assuming you can see that sorry, this light's a bit crap. That there is a much bigger hole compared to that one. So you can see that one there is going to feed in and marry up to that. And again, same scenario, once you get this in, please make sure that, you know, once you get it in, there's no going back, because there's no way that's going to come off unless you yank it off and it will break it. So I can't see any problems with that. Oh, that's not very good. Let's put it in like that. I think the best option here is to perhaps countersunk it in like that, and then, oh yeah, that felt good. Look at that. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, that has been, wow. Oh my God, I can't stop feeling it. It's, you know, I've never built a truck before, truck, lorry, you know. I'm really quite, it's quite impressive. Yeah, wow. And it's going to be really nice when we get to put, I really desperately want to get that top, you know, that cab buffer, whatever you call it, on. But I think I say things how it is, as you know, but I think maybe the only thing I'm disappointed in is I would have liked the windows to be wind up windows. It does seem a bit pointless that we've got, you know, a handle there, which obviously doesn't wind these up and down. But you got to be fair. I've never built a truck or lorry, so I'm learning every issue that goes by. But yeah, so that, oh man, I'm really, really happy with that. I mean, just look at the detail on it. It's got the silver against the black. That button there, or the light up here, just that part there. This part here is just, it's just really, really nice. Oh, lovely. But yeah, I would like to get it on, because I'm a bit nervous about that, but we'll put that there. That's going to be okay like that for now. And again, I'm not going to bubble wrap that. So, where do we get that? As I said, if you do want to subscribe to this, the link is at the bottom of the screen there. So let's get to, that's basically it for that issue. I think we got to Crafty Chris that said hi Mark. So Alex Builds, it is a must get. it is I can't pronounce it. Why am I saying it's? Because it don't have it's in it. Dave McBuild writes, Alex Builds is a must get for your model. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Alex does the hood, so yeah. That might accompany your build. Alex Builds right at Dave McBuilds, can't wait to see it now, laugh out loud. Yeah, check over his video because it's on there now. Mark Smods writes, hi at Crafty Chris. Then we've got Dave McBuilds writes, I had a great holiday, Mike, and it did fly them 2 weeks. I ordered the crest from Portsmouth in Dockyard. That's really good. Yes, this is the thing with like annual leave or holiday. You know, before you know it, it's off and over. You know, so yeah. Mark Smods writes, I like your personal number plates for the Eddie Stobart mic. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Yes. Let me see if I can grab them. There's a chap called Mr. Fusion Designs. He very kindly sent me, I actually approached him and I said, I want something for my other vehicle because obviously I wasn't going to do another one purely because of the size of it. And then Verna the Wayne gave me this fantastic idea because she's just doing the cab apparently. And she gave me this idea of doing, you know, one with the lorry and the, you know, the back of it. And then my other one is just going to be the cab. And I want to personalize that like I did with the Ecto 1 and DeLorean. So if I can log into this thing, I will show you what it looks like. But yeah, and the plan is I'll go into a bit of the Route Master in a minute because I've got a very big plan. I'm just trying to find something here, so just bear with me, yeah? Because I want to show you something. Come on, hurry up. I've got to find it now, so you'll have to bear with me. Fusion, there we go, that's the one I want. So, I need to blow this up. Ooh, don't want that. So, that, ooh, you might see it, you might not, we'll have a look. So let's take that down, let's share that screen. This is, I mean, obviously these trucks and lorry, I keep saying truck or lorry, I'll never know the difference. But they're actually named after women's names, but mine's going to be a boy vehicle. But this is what my personalised plate looks like for anyone that is not on my Facebook page. But as you can see, this is what it's going to look like. So the lovely man over at Fusion Designs created me this. So basically, where we've got that, what's it called? The where the registration plate will go, we'll have basically this here. Let me see if I can blow that up a bit more. I want to get it onto that one. Come on. Oh no, that's not the one I want. How do I get that back on? I've just completely buggered it. Let's try and get that back on. It's lost it. Come on. Got to have so many controls. But yeah, basically, if I can get this on again, come on, hurry up. Yeah, so basically, this is what it's going to look like. Jason actually sent me 3, which was really nice of him. And I wanted, obviously, the original plan was to just put Mike, but, you know, World of Mike, if we could fit it. But we actually managed to get World of Mike on there. And he's done a cracking job of it. So that's going to go on my second vehicle. But yeah, he's not actually looking to do any more. I mean, Jason, if you're watching, he may do it, you know, if he gets a request for it, but he's not actually looking to do that as a mod at the moment. I just asked him because he's my 3D printer guy. So yeah, so let's get up to, where have we got up to? It goes so bloody quick, they're coming in thick and fast. I've completely lost where I was. It was something to do with the number plate. Yeah, there we go. So Mark's Mod's right. I like your personal number plates for the Eddie Stobart mic. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to turn that like that so it looks a bit better. Dave McBill's right. So I got back home last Sunday after staying the night at my friend's house, too tired to travel anymore from Southampton. I know the feeling when you go to Butlins and you have to travel from London and get another train and then another train. It's like 3 different train journeys. So yeah. Yorkshire Crafter. How's it going? You all right? From Yorkshire Crafter there. So let's go back there. Hi, Mike, and hi, everyone. Yeah, and then we got hi, Julie. A couple of hellos there from Yorkshire Crafter and Queen of Buds. Queen of White Diamond Rosebud. Yeah, it's been a long day. So so I'm getting a bit muddled up. So obviously, the one that I do, the other vehicle, I don't do it on YouTube because you're seeing it here, but I'll show you when it's fitted. So yeah, that is basically it, and then it looks as if, why have I done that? Let's take that off. Let's put that over there. So just to recap, as you can see, that's what we've done. We've fitted all of this lovely section here and all that there. I will go into the Route Master in a minute about that 3D thing, because Mark's gave me a thing, an idea. So as you can see in the next issue, I'm just going to switch that off a minute. As you can see, it looks like the next issue, we've got seat structure, something to do with driver's seat support, rear and front connection plates, front suspension arm, seat holder and frame, adjustment knobs and various screws. Now looking at that, I'm going to say what I think. That don't look a lot. However, I could be wrong, because you've got to remember that all these will connect in some way or another. So, yeah, and obviously we've got these 2 parts down here. I should have that next Wednesday. But yeah, the Route Master. The plan is the single deck bus. The plan is to get a 3D printed roof. And Jason has very kindly said that he would do it for me if I could get the measurements. So the theory is to 3D print the roof, and then we're going to convert it into a single deck bus. We'll knock off the back wall, and I'll keep the stairs, as just have to keep them. It could be like a diorama of a pair of stairs. But yeah, that is the plan. We're going to take the back wall off, or I'm going to take the back wall off. And then hopefully, if I can get the measurements, we can get a 3D printed roof like we did with them number plates. And that will salvage that bus. Unless there's someone out there that has every single issue from 77 onwards to 130, then do let me know. Same with the Route Spitfire, issue 3 to 10 I desperately need. Do let me know. I'll be more than happy to cover postage. Dave McBill tries. I was driving back. From the holiday, yes. Okay, cool. Who's that on that line? So someone's just messaged me, so just let me. There we go, that's sort of that. Yeah, so that's it. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to show you exclusive now. Just bear with me. 3, 2, 1. I'm back in the room. So, coming up tomorrow night, yes, look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. We are going to be doing this tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be the full pack. It will be pack 1 of the Gora Models FDMY 5-engine Tower Ladder 9 5-engine department. So this is basically like a screw chart. It's really, really good. And you don't open that. That just... you keep it like that. So we're going to be doing stage 1. May do stage 2 if stage 1 is a bit quick of Ladder 9. These are sort of the parts that we're getting in it. So it's very, very high tech. I mean, look at that. Did someone just say hello? Okay, interesting. Someone did say hello. It's on my watch. But yeah, we're going to be doing basically Ladder 9. This is only a sneak preview. I've got loads of bits and pieces. So, is there any more questions before I depart? Because I can't get over that issue. It's been really, really nice. I really enjoyed that issue, and we get to do it all over again. So, any more questions before I leave the building? I do just want to make a slight announcement. Because obviously I know Gemma Fan 4 sends me gifts. If anyone is watching and you want to send me a gift, you're not obliged to, but if you wish to send me a gift, maybe it assists with diamond painting, I have got an Amazon wish list. I'm no longer accepting reship. It's beyond a joke. They basically, every time I get a package, they're charging me £5 handling fees, storage fees. I simply can't do that anymore. So if you do want to send me something, the address coming up on the screen here now, Mike A, PO Box 127 55 Braintree, Essex CM71 or Charlie Mike 7 Oscar New Echo, then do send it there, and any gifts that you do send will be featured in a video. So yeah, no more gifts at the reship. I've completely knocked it off now. I can't be asked to keep paying proxy fees. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, even PO boxes don't charge fees. But yeah, I think that's been a really good issue. And the other thing we need to do, I really need to get this into the Spitfire base. That's the next goal. So some point next week, I really want to get in this, get this all screwed down, put that all in. So yeah, tomorrow, fire engine. Monday is going to be back to the butterfly diamond paintings. Tuesday is going to be the next ladder 9. Wednesday, probably Eddie Stobart. Issue 7. Thursday, we'll do a double of 84 and 85 of the Spitfire. Then Friday, I think it's Hobie the Lion. Yeah, Hobie. Anyway, so I hope you like that video. Thank you to everyone in the chat. It's a lovely pleasure to have you all here. Crafty Chris, Yorkshire Rosebud, I've done it again. Yorkshire Crafter and Dave McBills, Alex, Mark's Mods, anyone else that was in the chat. I think that's everyone, yeah. Have a lovely evening. I'll be back tomorrow with Ladder 9, Stage 1, Pack 1, Stage 1 if you like. So yeah, and if you like what you see of the, the Eddie Stobart, do get yourself this because it's bloody gorgeous. Really, really like that. But yeah, have a lovely evening. Take care. Adios, amigo.